Hello. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, friends and familiars. Time for another day of reverse engineering. Very sleepily. Okay, I'm tired of this music. Back to this music. Alright. I don't have my... Hold on. Oh, I bet you can hear that just fine, huh? Here we go. One of these days I'll try to figure out what's going on with my noise canceller. Okay. Trying to get the mic to not be like in the way, you know. Let's see. They're both in the middle of battle. Yeah, I do that one. Okay. Pause. Let's see where we are in the table. Oh, I haven't opened. Let me see. Okay, come on. Switch that over. Okay. So one thing I was considering doing is going through let's see. Well, hi, my streams didn't start. Good morning, Junk. Welcome. I hate when that happens. One thing I was thinking about doing is going through, I forget which one of these, but one of these. Resistance value, probably this one. Yeah. I was thinking of going through these ones because these are the ones that determine the amount of damage, right? So I was thinking of going through these and just like commenting that so that when they re-come up, we know the percentages already and I don't have to calculate them again. How's the Minecraft movie? I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. It's obviously not like an amazing story or whatever, but I did really like it. The story was fine. It's honestly better than most Western movies, in my opinion. But, you know, comedy, etc., etc. Yeah, like, it's very silly, obviously, right? But I enjoyed it a lot. It was very funny. And not just in an ironic way, but better than Marvel Universe 46 Iron Man as a monkey? I have no idea. The last few Marvel and or DC movies I've seen have been really bad. Except for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that was pretty good. The cartoon, I don't remember if that was the actual name or not. I think that's the name. That was Spider-Gwen. Oh. Some scary looking ducks? See into my mind. Oh, the monkeys. In the game. Welcome, Screw. Good morning. Yeah, they're Among Us or something. I don't remember. A monkey, yeah, they're monkeys. But they do have like duck bills, so I guess they're kind of like, I don't know, the monkey version of a platypus. They look like monkeys to me. Let's start at this level. So I believe monkey duck, yeah, I'll believe it. Hold on. Right, let's grab. Grab my skill calcs thing real quick here. Okay. I want to see what these numbers are. So it's 256. Oh, right. So you put the left number there. 256. Or that number on the left, however. So it's a 127 and 256 chance, right? Yeah. I think that's the English for it. If I was a monkey duck, what do I consume? I think they both like bananas, right? Banana nuts. Yummy. I love banana nut bread. Banana bread. Banana bread's good. It's good with walnuts in it. That's even better. Sheep flesh? No. No. Alright, that's just that. Oh yeah, we're going to just rename a lot of these things, I think. So jump to that. So you are, how do I, like get the ROM address of this again? Open in memory editor. Okay. So that's 525559. Okay. So if we go 52 5559 step RNG, which I think may have been a name already. Yeah, that was the name that's called in there. So what specifically is it doing besides that? Conditionally step RNG. Step RNG if, sure, whatever that's about. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to replace all those calls. And then we want the calls to this. There we go. Oh, well, yeah. I can go here. 526890. Oops. 526890. And this will be call this random 216 in 256. I think that should be good. Oh, did I save the label? I don't think I did. Okay, good, good. And the next one. And memory editor. 52689A. Is that? I don't think that's right. Here we go. 99. Six, 8, 9, 9 is RNG 119. Well, and memory editor 526882. Random. That's. Oh. 127. Okay. Guess I don't need to jump, they're just sequential here, I believe. AB, yeah. And memory editor 5268 AB. And that's 102. And B4. Five two six eight B4. $63. Put that there and save. Nice. That might be enough. Are you powering off the cameras of all the banks? Oh, no, we're not. We're not doing a bank robbery. No, no. So all the random chances. Okay. No heist today. Got it. I could name these. I'm not sure though. It's pretty quick just to look in this function. I think we'll go with that for now. We'll see how that works if need be, or if it feels like it would be useful. I can adjust them, but I don't think it will be super useful. Where did we leave off with the actual skills? Oh boy, this is so many. Vacuum or upper, I don't remember. Okay, let's go to the table. Oh, oops. Wasn't it skill table? Skill data table. This isn't the right one. Skill function table, okay. Found out that my mom's genes are highly emotional, so I have to work really hard to become emotionally intelligent. Is that a thing? Don't know anymore who's had that before. Who's had what? Highly emotional genes? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I had never heard of that being genetic. Unless we mean like bipolar, then yeah, that's definitely genetic. Okay, here's upper. Okay, taking off from there. Are they Levi's? So troubling, is it? People should strive to be emotionally intelligent either way, I think. You just have more of a reason to, perhaps. Skill slow. Skill speed, skill barrier. Forgot already. Skill speed. Hopefully, like, my goal is to do as many of these as we can. Hopefully we can get like a whole row done. But there's so many left. So hopefully it's not too bad. One, 4, 9, E9, 4. If not that. Oh, wait, then it jumps. Where does it jump to? Where's A2? Label 1494 5D XBB, no, B8, sorry, it's the lower one. We say if not label 149 EB4. And that's the other one, so label 149475. It's calling OXBB. That's just data, so it's lowercase. I'm doing uppercase for RAM and lowercase for data. I guess it's more so troubling. I guess it makes sense when I get angry or sad. It's hard to keep a leash on it, but it does rarely happen. Oh, that's good. Me giant cat. Kada today. Why? But I question why not. Because it's a pain. There you go. I zoom in a little bit. Now you're covered up. Medium plus Kata. Label 149377. Oh, that takes the skill target index. Label 1494AF. That takes OX E895. Alright, got it. Nice crack. Oh god, I forgot. I keep forgetting you guys can hear all that right now. It's taller than you, but only by an inch. Buy the DLC for the rest. No. Just have to adjust too much stuff to go big. Okay. So then yeah, this gets us the resistance, and this does the it just assigns right. This is something else. Okay, so what's DD70 again? Do we know? I forget what these do. I'm sure it just... Oh, let's go quadruple size. No. Is I'm sure these set status bytes. This was for slow, right? So if we look for the slow one in here. Oh wait, no, it's this, isn't it? So it should set down. And then these bits. So maybe that's what that's doing. I wonder if all of these are downs. Let's see. It's called by surround and upper. If it's called by upper, then presumably that's not down. Take magic. Yeah. I guess I just don't know. This is called by skill slow, skill sap, rob magic, panic, and beat. Why beat? These are so weird. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Because it seems like it's 100% hit rate, probably. Unless these are chances, but I don't think they are. So I've done a couple of them. Oh wait, this is the important one. Isn't it? Okay, they're important. I'll do them fine. Skill slow. Got E9. Huh? Oh, it's F3. Using a different debugger recently, it was enter. And plugging the half chat running around the bottom of the screen in Kada to be King Kong's size so she crushes repeatedly with her giant monkey paws. She is. Oh, a small Kada would be okay too. I don't think everyone would appreciate being crushed. Just a few of you. Wait, we're doing this one. Yeah. Oh. This one right here. There are those plugins for having little versions of viewers running around, though. I think that would be cute. I like those. Communicated good point energy points. Hmm. It'd be 5A equals B is H out. I'm going to do a label for a 706 CA. I suppose that returns an A. Yeah. Turns an HL. That doesn't take HL. Where are my other compact resistant byte managers? Here we go. Oh, it takes HL later. Should probably rename these. Oh, it's actually the one I need. I think. Oh, no, it's not. We only shift twice. Uh, 14AA DC. Turns true if Z flag is set. Okay, so then if that, we go to B0, which calls we have a 14A710, which has HLA. And probably return that, and then return true if what? C flag is set. And then otherwise we just return true. Take multiple streams. Can you measure the work needed? It has taken many streams so far. Yeah. It's hard to exactly measure, but in terms of the attacks, it gets easier over time because we do more of the functions, and the functions are often reused, right? But there's still a lot more to go. Like we have to do all of these, right? You can see a lot of these repeat, but we are currently right here, and there's this much left. So we're maybe like a third of the way through. And we've probably done probably at least 5 streams on this total. But since before the last one it was so many ago, I don't really remember how many it's been. A couple of those streams were just finding this table though. Okay, so here's the % chance stuff for it. No, yeah, make it 3 since you're getting faster. No, I mean so far we've done like 5. But yeah, in terms of what's left, you know, if that was 30%, then the prediction would be like 10 more streams, right? But, yeah, we could do it faster. Potentially. Or if I do some of it off stream, that would help. I think part of it is that if I start labeling things better, it would probably help. But then I have to think about names, and that's hard. Lost my place. Okay, so we did that one. Now let's do this one. Do I need to do this one? Yeah, I do. I think this determines the amount of slow. One, 4, 9, 2, C6. Skill target index. Ask chat for names. You want to name the functions? They need to be informative names. Do you understand what's happening enough? Not to sound condescending, but I would be happy if you did. I'm assuming this returns BC then. Yes, indeedy. It's actually not so bad. We could probably just implement that real quick. Turns in BC. No, but well, that seems important. Number 1. Oh no, terrible. Bob Charles Linda Susan. No. If they're not informative names, then it doesn't actually make anything easier. XDD72 equals A. Oh, and then it does a long call. We'll get that later. And BC equals get 2-byte int from OX DD72. Alright, I guess doesn't need to do that. Okay, so then we can look up 5708. 57, oh, no, we're in 59, I think. Or in 52, whatever. 5708. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, I hate that. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. A642FA. Oh, so it's a 2-byte address, so go to... Oh, then this is 2 addresses. Oh, that's why. Okay. This is 2 addresses, and I misunderstood. So we're going to this one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Oh, we already have it. Nice. Okay, so percent chance to hit out of 256, return 5% damage counter as integer tip mythic. Formative file code, banana, formative file code. Who doesn't like chocolate? Wow. How could it not like chocolate? Judging. What was that window? I'm not sure. I don't remember opening a window. I popped up on the left with a burgundy background. Could you see that? Oh, this one? VTube Studio? My taskbar is on the left there. So if I hover over a window, you'll see the preview from Windows. Small. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. You found a Firefox new left-hand browser tabs? I have not used them or heard of them. Okay. Enjoy. We see SRL shift right logically. I think. Miss the small. And show it again if you guys want. Just VTube Studio. The update wrecked my new tab tiles and figuring out how to put them back. I found out they are copying view or something like that. Implementing tabs on the left instead of the top. Do you think it's stupid? They still have tab groups. I have a tab groups extension, simple tab groups. It's pretty nice. Or something like that. It's not like Chrome's tab groups. They're more or less like saved sessions. I like it though. It's what I prefer. That's odd though. Mine are not on the left. Mine are all on the top still. Target index OXDC03. Close all of my tabs. Whoa. Make a duplicate as just a small cat on your right shoulder. Cat on cat. Why would I do that? Give her a halo while you think about it. Oh my gosh. That'd be kind of funny actually. You cat model should have angel and devil cat. Let's have the devil constantly saying blow it up. Use TNT. I assume this returns HL. Okay, that is what happens. Let me say HL equals get 2 by n HL. I'm not sure why we set D to 0. We set it to 1 here. I guess it's just keeping track of something. Well, double kata is same. Remember has it halo kata. Fed her pineapple pizza and she fell in a deep sleep. Oh, fed her. Uh-oh. That's pretty bad of Angel. Kata. Halo Kata. Comp HL versus BC. How does that work again? Explain to me. If HL is not equal BC, then it jumps, but if it equals it, oops, that's not even not equal. If it equals it, then D equals 1. Okay. Then if HL BC, C is HL less than BC. Okay. If HL is less than B, then 2. Then it jumps to here. return a 0. And then say where did we set BC? Oh, this one. That hasn't been changed. It has not. So we do that. Then we subtract D. And put that back in C, actually. But oh, never mind. Puts that into BC because it does change subtraction there. Angel, devil, cat stickers. My evil advice and my good advice stickers. That'll be kind of a cute sticker set. Yeah. How do you communicate doubleness when I have horns either way? Do I have double horns when in double mode? Have you seen those goats that have 4 horns? It's so cool. They look super demonic. Set to my int. My door is. I guess that's kind of silly. That's not how we've been doing damage done. Yeah. Okay. Was an HL? Was HL really an address? Oh, because I pushed HL before doing this. I see. Wait, did I? Yes. Yeah, okay. I'll just call this THL. Then this. HL, I think, RAM, probably. But that goes in E, ultimately. Okay. Hold on. This is... I think I get what it's doing, but how do I translate this better? So, first of all, let's do get to by int and put that in DE, I think. Is doing that. It puts it into DE. But then it subtracts BC from DE. And then it's storing that back in HL. And then it's doing a jump based on that value. C would be if D was less than B, essentially. So, which would make it negative. Alright. My assumption is that this is like the new speed or whatever, right? We'll just call it result. Well, so if it sets it either way, but then if result is less than 0, don't exactly know. I don't think set to by int handles that properly, but maybe it does. I don't know. If result is less than 0, it returns true. Which means that this returns false. That's what the Zori's A is doing. I guess. I don't remember how I've been writing that. Okay, so that was there. And wait, that's not. That's if it's greater than or equal to 0. That does that. Otherwise, we put a 1 into here. Okay. That's really beautiful. Well coded. I like that. So it caps it so you have at least 1 in that stat I don't remember what's that. This is speed, I guess. Like turn order. I assume it's speed. And then we do damage done equals DA minus 1. And then return true. Because it falls into here. Alright, perfect. We got it. These ones do take a while, the stat ones. Okay, and we can go to skill slow. Right? No, that's what I just did. Skill speed, sorry. Let's just write down here, so no biggie. Label 149F08. Turn BA here. Oh wait. No, it was BB. This one. Label. Oh, whoops. 149,493. 9797. Doesn't return anything. Label 14936C. Alright, so 2 functions to implement. Oh good. We have that one, AA49. Apparently not. Thought we did. Target index and say if not that. Let's do 5. Here we go. Same sort of thing, return false. Label 149F5C. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. 149.2C6. Alright, so damage done equals BC. 14AAB8. That's what I was thinking of before, I think. That takes single target index. And OXDCO3 turns in HL. Okay, so that's an address. So we want to say RAM. What HL equals or plus equals C. Oh, it's just adding BC to that. Okay, so set 2 by int HL get 2 by int HL plus BC. There we go. Let me do another call to 1449. Okay. If that this time, positive case, and we say 149558 and we return true. Otherwise, we continue into this code. Subtract that by 1. Minus BC. Load A into D, load B into A. Oh, okay, so we're saving the subtracted bit in D. And then this is part of the set byte, right? I believe so. Did it sort backwards? No. Wait. What's the subtracted one in DE? Is that what it's actually storing? It looks like it's just storing. Yeah, it's only storing BC in here, not DE. My bad. I'm not reading it all. So where is DE used for? Puts damage done in BC. And then subtracts DE from that. And then puts that back into damage done. So we can just say damage done minus equals DE. This feels like it should have been some sort of cap, but I'm a little confused as to how it works. So we get an amount to increase the speed by, right? Is that what the skill does? Looking up the skill guide real quick. Increases agility of one foe by 50%. Sure, it's one foe. Okay, well, in any event, that part doesn't matter so much. So it gets the value, calculates some value, right? The amount of speed change. And then it goes in here and says oh, that's like which status byte to change. It's getting the address of the status byte to change. So this is getting the status by adding the amount that we changed to it. Then I assume that if that doesn't overflow, it returns true. If it does overflow, HL is still an address, right? So it subtracts 1 from that. Get 2 by int minus BC. So that was the amount that we just set, but the address has changed. Is agility a 3 byte hint? It wouldn't be, right? Oh, wait. No, okay, sorry, I misunderstood. So we don't actually do the HL minus 1 because that was increased here at this LDI. So the deck just puts it back at this HL here. That's all. If you're having a lovely day, sweetheart. Staying hydrated? Yep, I'm drinking water. I am, but I'm not. I don't know. I woke up with a tummy ache because I had too much sugar last night during the movie. what is HL? It is a register. It's often used for addressing, and in this case that is indeed what it's doing. So right now it's storing a RAM address. Deck position? I'm not sure what you mean by deck, but no, it's right now it is the address of the agility stat of whatever enemy or ally or whatever we're targeting. Because, you know, in order to store, or in order to keep track of the stats for the creatures in the battle, they have to have those stats in RAM somewhere, right? So, each point in RAM has an address, and this happens to be the address of the agility stat we need to adjust. Those agility were increasing for God knows. I have to imagine that the guide is wrong, and that we're actually affecting ally, but I'm not really sure. We can definitely check that, actually. We can check that. Let me see. Is this the ID we want? I think so. So if we look for speed real quick. You freaking stop it. Speed 34. So that we convert that to hex real quick. So 22 in hex. Let's look for memory editor, party. Oh, whoops, so let's go to, sorry, party 1, was it? Why is it not? Yeah, party 1 skills. I don't know why it's not recommending anything. Maybe because I'm in ROM. That would be why. I figured it would just go to the right tab, but it did not. Okay, so if we add 22 here and run the game, we get, oops, we get speed. Yeah, so it focuses on an ally, so the guide is just wrong. Ally, or should it be decreasing? Do we know what ability we're working with? Yeah, we know it's the speed ability. So it does raise agility, it just raises it for an ally. You can tell because I can, when I try to target someone, it shows me the allies. So yeah, the guide's just wrong. Copy paste error, I'm sure. I'd ask more so as a blueprint. Well, ideally it would be right. But you know, state of game FAQ guides back in the day. 49, yep, right here. I forget, was this? Yeah, A. Then we can go to there. Whoops. X db for C equals A. Let's see, 1 for A, B, 1. So this calls AHL and then, oh, it's like an indirection. Okay. Or no, get to by int, sorry. Get to by int HL. Oops, there we go. Four nine. OX. DC03. I think more things should have been using this function than R. If HL equals x1 ff yes, I'll put 0 there. Is equal to it or greater than equal to or greater than equal to. Come on, man. Stupid thing. Okay. Then it jumps down here to the XOR A. Is the goal returning an A or returning an NC? Or a C flag, rather. Looks like it's about the C flag. Oh, that was the turn true if C flag is set. Okay, so if it's greater than equal to, so then it returns false. Okay, and then here we do label 1492C6. It's taking in RAM B4C. Huh. Turn in BC as BC used. Oh, it is. Probably. And then we say RAM OXDD 74 equals this, and then label 1488F5 not implemented goes down here. F5, here we go. A equals RAM C86C. And it checks if that is 0 or not. So if A, say S shift left algorithmically C. RL rule left 1. So it's basically rolling BL1 to the left, which I think I have a roll. Right, this is very technically apt, but I think that returns a new C as well. I think all we have to do is, like, we don't have to do anything special. It should just work. Okay. It does that twice though, because it falls through into here and does it again. Then compare I think we can just put Clobber's A here. Need to do BC int. Okay, now, so if RAM OXDD 74 is greater than or equal to 4, then it only does it once. Otherwise it does it twice. So we can reduce this to say if that one, or if this is less than 4, then we do the first roll left, and then no matter what we do the second roll left. Lovely. and return BC. Okay, back to 49. So we need to get that BC. Were those the ones that we used? DB4C, DD74? No. We used DD74. C86C. Oh, and that returns in BC, which I should write in there. Okay, then we want to compare versus HL again. And so if it's greater than or equal to, we return NC, otherwise we return C. So we're going to return HL less than BC. Cool, I don't know what that says. I'm not super concerned though. We vaguely know what it does from here. That should be good enough. Okay, do I need this one? Maybe quick enough. Maybe. See. Three 6C, so before this one. Okay, good. I was thinking we already had that, and we did. So it should be easy to just do real quick. Oh, A. And then, yeah, we set. Oh, that returns an HL. Okay, perfect. So HL equals that, and then we say setting 6, so we set like that. And that's it. Perfect. So that's setting the effect, I assume. The status effect on the status effect byte. DB08. We can actually look at that. Notes. Right here. Bit 6, that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so that's just setting the up one. Status up. I already have it written here too. I got all this information from actually using every single skill and then writing down how the bits changed for the status bits. Okay, so I believe that is all of speed. Now we can do skill of barrier. Alright, so skill target index and 4. Well, let me just do this. Way more accurate. Add some zeros in front. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now put that in C. Sure. D equals 4, D equals 0. Is this a loop? Yep. So, okay, we're going in B, so 4, B in range. Or it doesn't matter that it counts down, probably. If it does, we can change it. To F6C. Do we have that written down? No. DB04. Status effects 2. And then it also has a, so this, did that from C. Label to FA5, taking C again. And does that return carry? Okay. If C what is res? Hold on, let me open the Game Boy manual. I assume that's a reset, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes. It is indeed a reset. Wait, what's the difference between bit and set? Oh, bit's the test. Right, okay. That makes sense. Let me leave that for a moment. It definitely does break, though. So that was... What was that? Oh, that was this one here. Oh wait, does it break? It doesn't break. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's much easier. So we say RAM HL and equals, don't have HL set. Oh, this is HL. You HL, you're HL, okay. Alright, so RAM HL and equals this is just a conventional way to do this. Which I'm happy to explain. To interested parties, but you have to ask because otherwise I'm just gonna keep working. That goes there, then if that doesn't work, then it does an LF HL and so if that's non-zero, it jumps to here. If it is 0, then it does this. So I think that's the one that we want to put in the condition. E plus equals 1. And then we set RAM HL bit 2. And then it falls through and we've all rejoined, all branches have rejoined. Keep going. C plus equals 1. B, oh, and then B minus equals 1 is in there. Okay, yep, B not used. I'll leave it as B, I guess. Okay. And we're back into here. Checks if D is set or not. If it is not set, not set being is 0, then it jumps down to here. False label 1494848 D. And returns. Then otherwise, does a long call. Let's do the 7-2 plus 9. Label 149481. Yeah, I thought so. What does this do? Just sets it to certain addresses. And the long call is 5803. Let's go to 58. Zero, 1, 2, 3. This label. Seems like probably too much work. No yawning? Why not? Let me be on that I need a nap. Uh-oh. Let's not good. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to implement that one. I don't think I need it. We'll call that done. Pretty sure I don't need it. It seems like it's 100% hit. This is just doing the checks. Probably my expectation for this, I think this is probably just doing the text, but my expectation for what this code is doing exactly is that this part is setting the values, which we can check. Yeah, bit 2 is barrier, so it's setting the barrier for all of the allies, right? And then if they didn't already have barrier up, it's incrementing this variable d. So then this part, all this part is doing is checking whether or not it can say so and so got a barrier, or if it has to say it was ineffective because everyone already had a barrier. The twin hits, magic wall, magic back. Twin hits. Magic wall. Magic back. Label 2F6C. OX DBO3. Say this status effect by what? If returns an HL, so if if that is non-zero, then we call 14948D and return otherwise reset or equals rather 1 2 and then call label 1494BD HL of X9090. That was an easy one. I had a rough night too. Were you up on a sugar high? I was. I was up till like 2 a.m. on sugar. I had some candy like while watching the movie, and then my roommate's friend was like, he got an icy at the theater, but it had free refills. He was like, "Hey, you want the refill because I don't want it?" And I was like, "Sure." So then I had a large icy. That was way too much sugar for me. It was really tasty though. Alright, magic wall. C equals caster index and will be 1 2 3 4 1. Oop, there we go. What candy is Kata's favorite? My favorite candy ever, besides chocolate. This chocolate's definitely my favorite, like good chocolate. I didn't have good chocolate though. I had Reese's, but My favorite ever is probably like, I'm not sure. Chocolate is acceptable like in Score Bar. Yeah, but there's like millions of chocolates. I don't really have a favorite chocolate. Snickers is unbeatable in chocolate bars. I do really like Snickers, but it's still kind of cheap. Welcome Plaza, good morning. My favorite kind of chocolate in general is orange. I like orange chocolate. Oh, which actually reminds me, my favorite candy then probably is the orange gel bars coated in chocolate, which I think are called orange jewel bars or something like that. They're really, really good. Those orange shaped chocolates that you break out are the best. Terry's chocolate orange, those are good. Well, like, okay, so chocolate oranges are good, but they're not that orange flavored, right? They're just orange shaped and they have like a little orange smell to them. But if you get orange flavored chocolate, that's really good. Also, 1 more hour for the Minecraft movie. Nice. I watched it last night, so I beat you to it. I'm gonna spoil the whole thing. I'm not. It is good though. I really enjoyed it. Snickers ice cream is peak. Snickers ice cream is pretty good, yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it, don't worry. I'm guessing strawberry ice cream. Strawberry is good. But no, my favorite is just chocolate, 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 chocolate. Look at chocolate ice cream with fudge swirls in it. And brownie chunks. That's my favorite. Oh, the brownie chunks. Not the ice cream. It's just brownies. Brownies are really good. I haven't had just like regular brownies in a long time. But they are definitely super, super good. Well, the best ice cream in my opinion is cookie dough chunks. It's not cookie dough if it doesn't have cookie dough chunks, that's for sure. Chunks just automatically make an ice cream 10x better. I agree. I love having that texture change in it. It doesn't really matter what the chunk is. It could be brownies, it could be cookie dough, it could be pieces of pie. That's fine. I like that. I've had ones with like jam in it. That's pretty good too. I can never bake cookies or a cake because I just eat the batter. Oh no. As much as I like cookie dough, I think baked cookies are better. So I definitely do bake them. I like the spoon though, for sure. For sure. Like warm baked cookies with melted chocolate. Yeah, for sure. They're really good. Really, really good. I really like peanut butter cookies, but like putting chocolate chips in them makes it better. Yeah, peanut butter chocolate chip or oatmeal chocolate chip, they're really good. Or McAllen's New York cookies. This is a new Miss Callen video. No. I don't have a secret cookie recipe. I'm not a real grandma. Since when does this return and see? Oh, it does. Oh yeah, so I want to do that. If not, we can do this part inside. To F6C. DB05. I do. You have a secret cookie recipe? I mean, you're not up there in years yet. You still got some time. Yeah. I gotta figure one out. You really 5'9"? Let's go with yes. Really? Let me tell her, I promise. Yeah, I bet you're still growing. She's medium plus kind of today. She's 6'2". Oh, okay. It's just camera effects. I already zoomed back out too. I'm sorry. I was covering chat. I wanted to be able to see chat. For large plus Kada. 10-foot Kada. HL or equals 1/6. We have 14948D. Right, easy one, easy one. Yeah. Okay, so this is 4 skill byte 2 or size byte. Being used equals x28. Let me just not RAM HL and 5. I have not been copying the labels into the branches. Whoopsies. I'm still taller than Kada. See, I see. Whew. Wider than. Oh my lord. I'll just do that. Okay. Or actually, copy it from here. Let's just 1, 4, 9, 4, 7, 5. Maybe, then this one is and not 0, then it jumps down to there. Oh. I think I'll just copy it. Otherwise, we want to say RAM HL equals RAM HL and CD or 2. Don't know the priority order. I assume and is higher priority than or, but I don't know that for a fact. In Python, at least. Then we do label 149493 X 9A9A. And then that returns. Then up here, say well, I have a similar thing to this actually. So put that there. TD, but that's 20 instead of 02. And then we call label 1494BD by X999. Alright, cool. Did a bunch of skills. much faster if I don't stop and enter the notes. Or stop to understand what it's saying. That's why I put it into Python, so that I can read it later. Without like trying to have to figure out what all this means again. Commenting, what a waste of time. I know, right? Let's see, I'm gonna put these in though real quick. Since they're like right here. For ETs. Yes, everything I did today. Yep. Oh, those need returns. Well, good thing I did that. All right. So we did magic back. Actually, hold on, let me just... Let me get all the unique ones, actually. That's it, they're all healed. Oops. There we go. Alrighty. Label. Oh, label 149382. Caster index. Label 1494BT OX AO probably. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. Was it this one? Yeah, skill being used 28. I didn't look that up. So what is that in decimal? 40? Bounce. Okay, so we need to do it will be as simple as those. Kinda. Just 60, yep. Oh, 8, yep. It says RAM HL or equals YC0. And then just returns. This is not what I was expecting when I opened stream. Hey Dusty, welcome. Yeah, I am reverse engineering the attacks in Dragon Warrior monsters. Which is what RE stands for, reverse engineering. The title does say disassembling as well. Or not title, the thumbnail. Alright, that one was easy. So let's go to Skill Ironize. Sure. And I will also implement the big one since it's right here. Def Skill Ironize. Shift P uppercase. So skill target index equals caster index. Wondering if that was different from normal, but I guess it is different. Because I think you can, yeah, you can choose which ally to ironize normally. Okay. C8, 6C rather. And if skill target index and 2 I think, or no, it's bit 2, so it's this. This is why I do this, because I always screw that up when I'm thinking about it. I don't know why. So if that's 0, then it jumps to here as well. So we can say, or not that. Then label 2F 6C Stevia 07 Oh wait. No, that would be the skill target index. Okay. Push HL, pop HL, why? It seems like these rejoin at A, so this should genuinely be an else case. Or at this one right here, A. I'm just reading the last 2 bytes of it. B equals 1. Why is Jerry's stats so low? Because this is an old save. Welcome, Jerry. Good evening. I dumped my save whenever I started doing this, and I've never updated it. Because I don't need to. Oops. Equals 4, A equals skill target index, and will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, there. Jerry confirmed weekly. Wasn't Jerry like super strong at the end? Or was that Bazooka? I don't remember. I think they both were, but someone really came in clutch during the final fight. Troy doesn't know the PTSD that Jerry the Third has inflicted on Kat. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't even know which Jerry this is. It might be the third one. That ends up in C. To F6C. but it's also in A, so I'll just do that. DB07A. And here we put label 2FA5C, and that returns the carry. So if that, then we jump. If not that, then we do this code. So we'll invert that. If not that, RAM HL or equals C0. Or the HL, is that these? Yeah. Let me say HL plus equals 8. C plus equals 1. D minus, oh, B minus equals 1. Was this in a loop the whole time? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Do. And we call, that makes sense because it's basically doing it for all 4 allies or just the one target. All quote unquote 4 allies. 506. It's interesting that some things respect there being a 4th ally and some things don't. Do I need all this? I think I might. Not totally sure. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I need it because we got the important part. It's 100% chance. It's just assigning to the the status bit, like, right away. That's what this part's doing. DB07. DB07 is, yeah, 7 and 6 iron ice. Skill heal. Label 2FA 5. So when are you breaking out of Craft Mines Chamber? I don't know. I don't know how you did it. I could do it with like creative mode, spectator mode, but that's not interesting. Playing Craftman in hard mode was a massive mistake. Oof. That sounds bad, yeah. I was just playing on normal. I started playing it last night with a friend in multiplayer. It's pretty fun that way. Apparently, like I died in multiplayer and I dropped a bunny ingredient. He didn't grab it in time, but thought that was interesting. I don't know if that's like multiplayer exclusive or if that's just one way to get it. I think it was a bunny. I'm pretty sure it looked like a bunny, but I don't know all the eggs. There's a special skeleton event where you have to defeat a bunch of ways of skeletons. 3 wither skeletons spawn on top of me. Oof. Is that the one I got? Or is it different? I got a special skeleton one, but they were like all above bedrock when I spawned in. And then I went away and they spawned, they all like moved near me and then shot me instantly. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. The Nintendo Direct. I did not actually watch the Nintendo Direct, but I did hear about Deltarune and Silksong. I have not played either of those series. But that's good. I have played Kirby's Air Ride though. That was pretty good. I think I played it on GameCube. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to Silksong and love Deltarune, so good to hear such things. Okay, so I think I will do all that code in here. Lab 14A B8. BGM is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air there. Yeah, it kinda is, huh? Ooh. BBA3. That should return an HL, yeah. Then BC equals get to by int from HL. Then adds F to HL and gets a 2 by int of HL. Okay. So if HL does not, whoops, if HL does not equal BC, then we don't jump, we do this. 1480 7D label 1494 F8 XBB84. Return, and then in this case, I'll label 14945D with OXP. Okay, I imagine these are figuring out the value of the HP change. Though I do wonder what this is about. The HL is where the HP is for that. Oh, that's probably in the max HP. So it's comparing the HP and the max HP. So if they're not equal, you can heal. So if you somehow had HP over your max, you'd still be able to heal. Okay, so if skill being used is one of OX2D, OX2F, or OX32 or OX96. Then it jumps to this one. Otherwise, calls label 1 for a 66. Huh? Okay. Let me say DE equals damage done. And go to this label. Okay, so here we go. Label 144 AAB 8. DBB 3. That returns an HL, yeah. And say D equals get to by int HL. Oh, and that's actually goes straight into damage done as well. I need to rename that to like amount, effective amount or something. I don't know. I don't know what to call it though. It is the value that it wants to display that is the result of, you know, the skill effect. So if you do X agility increase or X HP healed, you know, it's that X. And of course also damage done. DBA3. And then let's see. Equals get to by int of HL. It also pushed it, so maybe that's just a temporary HL. And then we add DE to it. And pass that into a call to FDA. Oh, do we not? Oh, no, it puts it in BC. Not into HL. I mean, this isn't HL, but after it adds it, puts it into BC. Okay. That returns an HL. And we compare those. So if HL is less than BC, then we do this code that's underneath here. Set BC equals HL. Huh. Okay. Oh, I guess that should be the temporary one. Set that there and return true. Don't know why we return true. There is no way to return false. think. Right, yeah. Interesting. Null is false. No. I don't entirely understand the question, but I think in all interpretations of it, that's not correct. In the value before we set to true. So why we're returning true here is because it's doing this SCF here, which is set C flag. Null or not set is false. We set to true, but not false. True. Basically what I was saying is that there's only one reason to set the C flag here, and that's if the result of this function is checked via the C flag, right? But there's no way for this function to return without the C flag set. So there's no return false option or path through this function. So checking the result of this function is pointless because it will always have the same result. The return value anyways. But, you know, maybe the people who use this function don't need to know that. I guess. I don't really know. Code bases are usually written by more than one person after all. Not so much in the Game Boy days actually, but I think there were multiple people on this one. It would be impressive if it was a single person. But yeah, I know a bunch of Game Boy games were written by one person. Like obviously they had other people do assets, but the code was just by one person. Oh, does that determine the actual? Yeah, it does determine the value. So then this does what? Oh, F8. What? Are we passing anything to it? HL, right? Pretty sure. So RAM OXVD. So what do they call that, like appendix? It's not necessary anymore. Oh, like the organ, the appendix. I get you. I was gonna say that appendix in like books is definitely still necessary. I don't know if there's a coding term for something like that. Because like we have a similar term called dead code, which just means like it's code that's never executed, but that's not what this is. Because it is XU, it's just not useful. Oops. Oh yeah, it's literally just this. Apparently we like this in binary. Well, I think that's pretty good. I think we did quite a bit. See, we did. Start was slow, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skills, essentially. 10 technically, but basically 9. That was pretty good. I didn't write down like the information from them, which I suppose is the more interesting part to viewers, but I also don't want to figure it out right now. We did get some of that information, just didn't write it down. Like, I think slow had percentages, right? So I had this one, plus the resistance. Huh. It's just some sort of immunity check, yeah. I don't really remember how these work. And these are their percentages. Percent effectiveness. If it has magic wall up, if it has eerie light up. Etc, etc. Yeah, eventually I should probably get back onto developing the webpage for this. I should do that. And I can put like the stat there, the skill info on there. But probably not anytime soon. I'm working on other stuff. I gotta focus on other stuff, unfortunately. Alright, I think that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow with more Fae Farm, because it's really fun. I don't want to do the other things. Alright, thanks for coming. There's a webpage for this? Kinda. I'm gonna fix it up. But yeah. I will fix it up and relink it when it's all nice and actually has the skill info on it, because right now it doesn't have any of the attack info on it. It just has some breeding info on it. But yeah. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye bye. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.